my legacy, I hope people say she worked hard and played hard. She led a somewhat balanced life.
I think of Cynthia as somebody who knows a lot about the world and who is willing to tell you about it.
She is a very smart person. She knows people. She has a mental Rolodex that is gigantic.
She's also someone who is enormously committed to social justice.
Certainly her leadership in the Alexander Community Law Center over many years, the clinical program and her leadership of the program have had a tremendous impact in our community.
But Santa Clara University is a very special place, and the Jesuits and their values have influenced me tremendously. And I've been very proud to be a part of the university community, not just the law school community, but I have gotten to know wonderful people throughout the university and have served on many, many committees, more than I like to think about. And it has really been a rewarding experience to be part of this really value-oriented place.
She's someone who really doesn't know how to say no to a moral obligation. And when you think about the role that Santa Clara plays as a law school, not just a law school, but a law school that turns out lawyers who feel an obligation, not just to make money, but to make a difference. Cynthia is part of that tradition.
She brought a lot of excitement and really a lot of sense of community to many of us here at Santa Clara's Law School.
I think the most prideful moment I had was when I decided in 2000, which was when I came back from a faculty immersion trip, when I decided that I would at some point take students to El Salvador. There had never been a group of law students who went to El Salvador. So in 2004, I took my first group, and since then I've taken over 100 students to El Salvador. I consider those immersion trips to El Salvador, as hard as they were. You go to a developing country, you hear horrible stories of civil war, you talk to individuals who have been extremely poor their entire lives, who have no running water, and it can't help but affect you.
You know, she is someone who just accumulates students as part of her life.
Her home is always open. When I would ask her, what are you and Jim doing tonight? Well, we're having the Security Council of the United Nations here, or half of Bellarmine College Prep, or whatever.
My family is absolutely fabulous. My husband, Jim Rowan, has been extremely supportive. My 3 children, 2 of whom are adopted, have taught me so much and have been truly a blessing in every moment of my life. My extended family includes many, many people who have lived with us for years and years and years. My Uzbek son, John, my son, AJ. I mean, there are just many, many people who are part of the family and who call me mom to this day. But my immediate family has been a tremendous support and extremely loving and very caring, and have cooked a lot of meals for me.
Certainly she has been a star in the classroom, but she has become kind of surrogate mother to dozens and dozens of law students slash surrogate son or daughter. And that makes a big difference, not just in the lives of those individuals, but in the school itself, increasing diversity, increasing exposure to different points of view, and it's helped Santa Clara, I think, in a great way.
I think I would like to see my legacy as somebody who has inspired students to do something to make the world a better place.
I don't see her sitting on her porch. I think that she'll stay connected to the school, to our students, and importantly to her past students.
I think of Cynthia with such tremendous warmth and affection and respect. She now joins with the Owens Award people like Ed Pinelli and Leon Panetta and B.T. Collins and Mary Emery, and she belongs right up there on that list.
I was totally shocked at this opportunity, and I'm very, very happy and very pleased.